Hi, it's Robin. Finally, we're going to be talking about the bones of the hand and the wrist. So we'll go ahead and start that off. Right here, we have where the ulna and the radius form the distal radial ulnar joint. And right after that, we begin to see where the carpals are located. And the carpals are as follows. You have the scaphoid, the lunate, the triquetrum, the pisiform, the trapezium, trapezoid, capitate, and hamate. The trapezium, trapezoid, capitate, and hamate make up the distal row of carpals, and the scaphoid, lunate, triquetrum, and pisiform make up the proximal row. Now, there's quite a few mnemonic devices to help remember the carpals. One of them that I actually learned it from a classmate of mine in one of our blogs. I think they learned it from the TV show House, and it's some lovers try positions that they can't handle. It's really silly, it's kind of inappropriate, but it's kind of a way that sticks out in your mind that, oh yeah, that's exactly how they, line up like that. So that's one way, that's one mnemonic device you can use to remember those. Next, you have the metacarpals. And the metacarpals are labeled 1 through 5. And, I drew it on my hand right here. You have the first metacarpal here in your thumb. And the first metacarpal bone here, it's separated from the rest, and it allows for greater range of motion, which is very important for the thumb to be able to grasp. Now, the second and the third, right here, the second through fifth allow for the formation of the palm and the stability of the palm. However, the second and the third are immobile. They stay exactly where they are. They don't move around at all. The fourth and the fifth actually have limited anterior-posterior movement, so you can kind of turn them slightly just like that, and that's actually the metacarpals moving, not my fingers. However, the movement is greater for the fifth bone, for the fifth metacarpal bone, but it's very important that the fourth and fifth bones do have mobility, even if it's limited, because it's very important for grasping. For instance, if I'm just holding this pen just like this, you see there's not a whole lot involved in it, but if I grasp on it, automatically the fourth and the fifth metacarpals go down. They go to the side because they are coming around the side, making sure that this pen is not going anywhere. Finally, in the hand, you have the phalanges. And each phalange is made up of a proximal, middle, and distal phalanx, except for the thumb. The thumb only has a proximal and distal phalanx. But all other 4 phalanges have the proximal, middle, and distal.